Welcome back to Eddie the Insurance Professor channel. We're here to learn insurance, and today we're going to look at what to consider when buying insurance. Kindly subscribe to all our social platforms so that you don't miss out on the different content that we do provide to the team. Usually, what do we look at whenever we're buying insurance? One, you have to assess your needs. You have to understand, what do you really need? Is it property insurance? Is it life insurance? What are you looking at in insurance that you would want? Because ideally, you would want to go to an insurance company when you have a need for insurance. Then that need, the insurance company now can give you the different policies that satisfy what you really want. Sometimes we make mistakes and then we don't really know what we want, or we have that maybe someone has come to us and told us insurance is good, and then you would want to insure, but you don't know what exactly you would need to insure. Not necessarily that whenever someone comes to you selling insurance, you should just buy insurance. Kindly look at what is important to you or to your life. And then secondly, let's evaluate the insurer. There are different items that you use to evaluate which insurance company to go with. First is the reputation. Reputation is very key. How is this person conducting himself in the business or in the industry? Then the customer service aspect. You know, you have to look at the easiest chances of having a discussion with such an insurance company, or the person is going to supply you insurance. Then at what point is it possible that you can communicate to them easily? That is also very key. Then the ease of filing a claims. You know, sometimes it's very difficult maybe for some insurance company to file a claim. You find that the platforms are not very clear. So always assess all those aspects when you're evaluating to which insurance company that you should go to. And then lastly, you have to look at the ability to pay the claims. I mean, that is the most important aspect. Whenever you're buying insurance, you want someone that can pay you the claims that you maybe can come up or can arise. So that is a very key aspect when you're evaluating which insurance company that I can go to. And then thirdly, you compare the different policies from different insurance companies. Whenever you're doing an evaluation of the insurer, pick around, you can pick quite a number, maybe 3 or 4 or 2, and then you get different policies which are working on your needs. You have to assess the different policies. Which premiums are they charging to the same cover? What are the cover details? Are they covering the limit that I would want? If I have a need maybe of, say, covering loss of money of 100 million, are they covering that limit? And then what other benefits are there in the different insurance policies? This one will help you to pick the best choice of the policy coverage or policy document or policy contract to go with. Then the policy excesses are very key. We talked about in the previous videos, we talked about what a policy excess is. It is always very important to also look at the policy excess that is charged. I mean, the different policies that you've gotten from the different insurance companies. Then the different exclusions. What are the limitations to the cover on those policies? You have to look at all those when you're comparing policies to come up with the best choice of the policy. And then also you have to read the policy document thoroughly. Ugandans and everyone at large, it's very difficult sometimes to read, but let's always embrace reading culture. Whenever it comes to insurance, ladies and gentlemen, you have to read those documents. When it comes to insurance, you have to understand what you're taking. This is a contract that you have, or this is a contract that you're going to take. Understanding what the insurance company is selling to you in relation to what you've paid out is very key. When you've not read, chances are very high that at the time of claiming, your insurance company will be saying, this is not covered. And for you, you'll be saying, but I paid you my money. Again, you paid for something which was clear in the policy. Always read those policies. And lastly, if you've done all the above 4, then you can consult an expert. Sometimes these policies have conditions that are difficult for us to understand, we the people, we the community, but sometimes there are people who are there to help you in this. You can consult an expert to get to understand what is really covered or what they mean by the different terms that you've not understood. At that point in time, we are together and we are good to go to do what we call coverage. We're here to learn and understand insurance and why to buy insurance, but again, it's very key for purposes of buying insurance. Thank you very much. Until next time, we're here to serve you.